Hello, how you doing? On this video, I'm going to talk about God, the truth about God, and the truth about the Bible. There is no escaping that there is a creator. I mean, today we have, the internet, we have, we have Google, we have the technology, information that proves that there is an existence to something greater, and there is a creator, somebody that did this. Just from seeing the patterns, scientists, archaeologists, and uh, anybody from the science world acknowledge that there is a God. And of course, God is not going to leave us here in blank. He's not going to leave you in. He's not going to leave. He's not going to put you here on earth and leave you blank with no knowledge, with nothing. So he left us a manual, which is the Bible. Okay, okay, because God is not going to leave us here blank. Okay, so we have the Bible, which is our manual. And then there are people that question, oh, does God exist? Does he really exist? Does God even exist? Can I trust the Bible? Is the Bible the truth because it's man written and it was put together by man? Is it missing a book? Was it translated wrong? God is the creator. He's all powerful. Nothing is impossible for him. Do you think it's going to be, if he wants the Bible in your hands and he wants you to have that kind of knowledge, and he's using the most powerful thing, which is a piece of paper, is a book, because a piece of paper is so important that if you're with somebody and that person passed away, and you'd be like, oh, but I lived with this person for 15 years. I'm his wife. But then the person's going to be like this, oh, where's the paper? Where's the marriage certificate? Because your words prove nothing. Do you have witnesses that prove that you were together for 15 years? What proof do you have? You have to show proof. But when you have a paper, okay? You have a paper. It's a certificate, marriage certificate, a paper. That's enough to prove that you're married. But just, so look how powerful is a piece of paper. Money is made of paper. So anything that is document is made of paper, is written. So look what's the written words so powerful. So God used the Bible, something so powerful as a book, because knowledge is power, and the truth will free you. It will free you from any lies. So fact is fact. So is there a God? Of course there is. Of course there is. There's no denying there's a God. Something made us. Something made us. We're not here for no reason. There's a purpose. Of course, there's people that don't believe in God because they suffer a loss. They suffer, and they be like, why a loving God is going to allow suffering? The answer is in the Bible. The answer is your origin, why we suffer. All your questions and doubts is in the answers in the Bible. Unfortunately, yeah, there's one God, there's one Bible, there's one path. And of course, you see there's a bunch of churches, there's a bunch of religion, there's a bunch of gods, because people don't want to believe the truth. People don't want to hear the truth, because sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes it's hard to swallow the truth. But all your answers is in the Bible. Your origin, where you came from, why we suffer, why we're here, the purpose of life, the creator who created this all. You know, why is there evil on this earth? All is in the Bible. I'm doing this channel to invite you guys to study the Bible with me. We're going to read the whole Bible. I'm going to do a video each each time I post a video. I'm going to post reading uh, uh, the whole Bible. I'm talking about reading the whole Bible from Genesis to the Revelation, reading word by word. We're going to read Genesis, you know, the beginning of of everything. Genesis, the beginning. In the beginning, God created heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. We're going to read the whole Bible, chapter by chapter, verse by verse, the whole books. Because that way, you knowing the truth, nobody's going to trick you. You're going to learn the answer. You're going to find out if God really exists, if the Bible is trustworthy. You know what I mean? Because it's frustrating when you don't know the answer, when you are asking question, when you're like, oh my God, what is the truth? What's going on? Don't you want to know the truth? The truth is there is a God. The truth is the Bible is fact. It's a fact. It's real life. It's something that happened. The Bible is a historical fact. It's real. It's not a myth. It's not a mythology. It's a historical book, meaning this really happened. It's facts. So if you want to learn the truth, subscribe to this channel. We're going to read the whole Bible, because you need to read the whole Bible. You need to read the whole Bible, because unfortunately, people get one verse, get one part of a verse and translate it the way they feel like it. And it's not like that. You have to, when you read the Bible, you have to understand what's going on that time or place, that culture, that situation, the contents behind that verse. You cannot just get a verse and translate it the way you want. The Bible is easy to read. Of course, it's tiring because there's a lot of names, and there's some words here that, you know, names and words that I don't even know how to pronounce correctly, but if you read the whole Bible, you'll answer all of your doubts. You'll answer all of your questions. You will relieve yourself out of anxiety, depression, anger, frustration, confusion. It's gonna transform your life. It's going to transform life, because when you know the purpose of life, when you know why you're suffering, when you know who to run to when you have a problem, when you know that, you know, life will have conflicts, but you could deal with it. You could find strength. It's a whole new ball game. When you start having faith and trust, and find the truth, find the answers that you need, it's going to relieve you of a lot of things. After I read the whole Bible, that's when my whole life transformed. My whole life transformed after I read the whole Bible. I mean, do I have problems and conflicts, and is my life marvelous? No. But it helped me deal with a lot of stuff, because I know the answer. When you know the truth will set you free. So come with me, let's read the whole Bible together. I invite you to read the whole Bible together and find out the truth, and find your peace, your strength. because the answer is all in the Bible, and there is a God.